class 10. Now today we are going to learn about surface areas and volumes, chapter number 13. So in surface areas and volumes, now first before going to this topic, first we must know about the figures, what type of figures are there in the mensuration. So in mensuration there are two types of figures. One is plane figure, and another is solid figure. So in plane figure is in 2 dimensions and solid figure is in 3 dimensions. 2 dimensions makes plane, 2 dimension makes plane, and 3 dimension makes solid. Suppose if you have football, so football is spherical shape because of 3 dimensions. So we have cylinder, the shape of cylinder is because of 3 dimensions. Cone, so because of 3 dimensions, shape of cone is because of 3 dimensions. Cuboid, cube, these all are because of 3 dimensions. So plane figures are in 2 dimensions. So what are the plane figures? Plane figures are triangles, rectangles, square, rhombus, parallelogram, trapezium, circles, quadrilaterals. These all are plane figure. So what are solid figures? In solid figures are cube, cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere. These all are solid figure. Now in surface areas and volumes we will be learning about these figures: cuboid, cube, cylinder, cone, spheres and volume, spheres and hemispheres. So first we are talking about the cuboid. So what is cuboid? So in a cuboid, the face of the cuboid is rectangular face. Cuboid has rectangular face. So opposite face of cuboids are equal. Means this face is front face. Now opposite to front there is a back face. Front face, back face equal. Top, bottom equal, and sideways face are equal. Why it is called 3-dimensional solid figure? Because it has 3 dimensions. So dimensions are length, breadth and height. Now first we will calculate the diagonal of cuboid. So first we will calculate the diagonal of cuboid. Diagonal of cuboid. So diagonal of cuboid is represented by small letter d. So this equals to root over L square plus B square plus H square. This is the diagonal. Of cuboid. Now we will calculate the surface area of this figure. First we will calculate the surface area. There are 2 types of surface area. One is lateral surface area and another is total surface area. So what is lateral? Lateral means flat surface area. For calculating the lateral surface area, first we must know lateral or curved surface area. Of any solid figure is equals to perimeter of base into height. Perimeter of base into height is the lateral or curved surface area of any solid figure. We'll apply this principle for lateral and curved surface area, lateral or curved surface area of any solid figure. So, in similar manner, we can calculate the lateral surface area of cuboid. So, lateral surface area of cuboid. Lateral surface area of cuboid. This is L. Now, is this equals to, now what is the formula of lateral or curved surface area? It is perimeter of base. What is the perimeter of base? So, it is in the shape of rectangle. Rectangle. Base is in the shape of rectangle. So, what is the perimeter of rectangle? It is 2L plus B is the perimeter of rectangle. So, this equals to 2L plus B is the perimeter of base. Now, again we have to multiply with height into H is the lateral surface area of cuboid. And next part is total surface area. So, there are two surfaces, one is lateral or curved surface, another is total surface. So, total surface area of cuboid. Here is L into B, total surface area. This area plus this area plus this area, back side area, front side area, means all the surface. We have to add all the areas, surface areas. So, here are this face and upper face are equal, means it has two rectangular face in top and bottom. So, here it is L into B, area of rectangle is L into B. L into B is here. Again plus, this is L into B. This is also L into B. L, B, L into B. Now, B into H 2 times, because this is B into H and this also B into H. Plus B into H, plus B into H, because of two sidewise face. These two faces are equal. And front face, see front face is like this. So front face and back face are equal. So L, it is H. So height, it is height, plus L into B plus L into B, B into H plus B into H, plus H into L, H into L plus H into L, H into L. So LB plus LB is 2LB. BH plus BH is 2BH. HL plus HL is 2HL. Now we can take common 2 LB plus BH plus HL. Now these are the surface areas. One is lateral surface area, another is total surface area. Now move to volume. So number 3 is the volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid. So what will be the volume of any solid figure? So volume of solid figure volume of any solid figure is equals to area of base into height. Any solid figure except sphere and hemisphere. So volume of any solid figure is area of base into height. So what will be the volume of cuboid? Area of base is L into B because it is a rectangle, and again we have to multiply with height. So L into B into H is, so L into B is the area of rectangle, and again we have to multiply with height. So we will get the volume of cuboid. So this is the case of cuboid. Now move to cube. Okay, in cube all the faces are equal and all the edges are equal. All the faces and all the edges are equal. So it is cube. All the edges are equal means there are 12 edges in a cube. In a single cube there are 12 edges. So it is x, it is x, it is x, it is x, x, x. This is also x, this height is x, this length is x, this length is x, this is x, and this is x. Now count this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 edges in a single cube. So first we will calculate the diagonal. So what will be the diagonal of cube? Diagonal of cube. So it is represented by D. So this equals to root under. So diagonal will be x square plus x square plus x square, because all the sides are equal. So this will be root under 3x square. Now x square can remove from roots because of square. So this equals to root under 3x. So this is the diagonal of cube. Now move to the lateral surface area. Lateral surface area equals to, in lateral surface area, perimeter of base. What is the shape of the base? Base is in square shape. So what is the perimeter square? Perimeter square, it is 4 into side. 4 into side. Now what is the height? X. So lateral surface area is, perimeter of base is 4 into side. It is 4 into side. 4 into side is x. Again we have to multiply with height. So height is also x. 4 into x, it is 4x square. It is the lateral surface area of cube. Now next is total surface area. Total surface area. This equals to, total surface area is, there are 6 faces, means there are 6 squares. So one of the square, the area of one of the square is side square. So there are 6 squares. So we can directly multiply with 6. It is 6x square. Now move to the volume number 3. So volume of cube. So volume of cube. What is the volume? Volume is area of base into height. Area of base into height. So what will be the area? Area of base, it is side square. So because area of the square is side square, so side square, it is the base of area of base. Now what is the height? Height is x. So x square into x is x cube. Now it is the volume of cube. Now this is the case of cube. Now move to cylinder. Okay, next is right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder means this is the right circular cylinder. Now the upper part and the lower part of the cylinder is in the shape of circle. So area of cross section. This portion is the cross sectional portion. And this part is chord part. Lengthwise part is height-wise part is the chord part. So it has radius R. Now it is height. So twice of radius is the diameter. Now first we will calculate the curved surface area. Why curved surface area? In cube and cuboid there is a lateral surface area, but in this figure, why we can say that the cylinder has curved surface area? Because it has curved. Because cylinder has curved. Cylinder has curved. So first we will calculate the curved surface area. Curved surface area of right circular cylinder, or simply we can say that cylinder, equals to perimeter of base. Perimeter of base into height is the curved surface area. So what is the perimeter of base? So it has circular base. Cylinder has circular base. What is the perimeter of circle? It is 2 pi r. Perimeter of circle is 2 pi r. So we will write here 2 pi r. Now what will be the height of cylinder? It is s. So curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi rh. Then number 2 part is total surface area. Total surface area. Total surface area is curved surface area, means only the area of curved part plus area of upper end plus area of lower base is the total surface area. Area of upper end plus area of lower base. So this is 2 pi rh is only the core part plus, so area of upper base is pi r square, area of lower base is also pi r square. So pi r square plus pi r square. So this equals to 2 pi rh plus pi r square plus pi r square is 2 pi r square. Now we can take common 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the common. Now s plus r is left inside the bracket. So what will be the total surface area of cylinder? It is 2 pi r plus h, or s plus r. Now last one is volume. Volume of cylinder, right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder equals to, volume of right circular cylinder is the same way that we have calculated in cuboid and cube. So area of base into height. Area of base, what is the area of circle? Formula, it is pi r square. Now we have to multiply with height. So into h, this gives pi r square h. Now this is the case of right circular cylinder. Okay, this much for today. I will continue in next class. Thank you.